got the first few bans coming in there. Rammus and Carthus. Pretty standard bans as always. It's always good to see them banned, since it never seems to be anything else. Now, as always, what's this one? It's 1 minute, guys. I do record my games, so that's from last night. Okay, I'm just sorting it out right now. So the first game they played was against KST. Okay. Stupid thing. Alright, and then this one was TRI. Okay. Awesome. Now, as I do ask every time, please do join the IRC chat and talk to us. I'm sorry I've been missing the bans and picks there. I'll just go through them in a second. Right, so we've got bans from Team Apex. It's Rammus, Ari, Sona. The bans from Team WTI is Carthus, Leeson and Xerath. First time I've actually seen Sona being banned there. And Xerath, obviously, you've probably seen the damage that's been done with him in previous games, and it's very dangerous to have him in a game. And it looks like we're gonna have Nunu support with Vayne. He's quite deadly. I mean, Nunu with his slow and obviously with his ultimate in the bush can be extremely dangerous for anyone that comes in for a gank. Now we've got Skarner and Sivir being picked by Team WTI. Let's see what viewers we have today. Not many people. Oops. Wrong button. Now we've got Udia being picked by Team Apex. And then Tarek and Tryndamere being picked by Team WTI. And we'll go for the final 2 picks from WTI. Now we've got Nasus and Gangplank being picked by Team Apex. It's quite a strange team composition to me right now. There isn't actually an AP mid. Now, unless they're doing something else that I do not know of, that is actually very strange. Now we've got Ken and Bean, the last pick by Team Apex. But right now, well, not Team Apex, sorry, by Team WTI. But right now I'm really confused to their team comps. And it seems like someone probably selected the wrong champion. And it just looks like, as always, something's going to happen. I don't think they could actually see the picks. I'm not too sure though. I have no idea what's going on. Find out. Oh. Apparently it did pick Morgana, but it went and picked Nasus for him. It's very kind of him. And here we go. So the game's been remade. And then we'll be seeing the game start up again eventually. As we were just waiting there for ages, and then that happens. Oh good, oh good. So if Team Apex win this match, they'll be going to round 6, which if they then win will put them in the finals. Yeah. As Red Snow just said, it is the quarterfinals. I don't know, this website still confuses me, even though I've looked at it for ages. Still can't figure it out properly all the time. Excuse me. Right. Now, because of the way it is, they've just gone straight into a blind picks. They know what picks and bans they're doing. And if anyone was to change while in this screen, that team would be disqualified. So for Team Apex, we do have Vayne and Nunu going bottom. We've got Morgana in mid. We've got Udia solo top, and then Gangplank in the jungle. For Team WTI, we've got Skarner in the jungle, Siva going bottom with Tarek, Tryndamere going solo top, and Kennen in mid. Now I'll have to be back quickly again. Okay, so apparently the team is not WTI, it's what? Peculiar. Facepalm. Apparently they made mistakes in the tree for their name, but oh well. As it were, it doesn't really bother me what the team name is, as long as I know what it is, then I can say it. Now, as you all know, we do have a 3-minute delay on spectating, which is just like the most annoying thing ever. But oh well. One minute remaining. Yay! Bit of randomness, but there you go. We're actually not seeing their solo top or Apex's solo top with teleport either. It's always interesting when they don't have teleport, to be honest. There you go. Both teams running heal on the AD carries. It's always good. Now been streaming for 3 hours. Awesome. Takes way too long. Yay! 10 seconds! Come in all! Well, don't, but there you go. Now that's quite a tanky team actually from Team Apex. That should be quite interesting with team fights. You got Morgana's ultimate, you got Nunu's ultimate, you got Gangplank's ultimate. There's a lot of ultimates. And then Udio can just run in and hits everyone with Bear. Just to annoy him. Could work very well actually. I mean, Udi's Bear is pretty decent. I mean, you got Nunu's ult going off, Morgana's ult going off, and then Gangplank's. If you stick an Udyr with Bear in there, he's going to do a little bit of stunning there. Very handy, actually. Now, it doesn't actually seem, though, like Team Peculiar, as far as I can figure that word to be, only have Skarner as their tank. I'm actually quite interested by this game now. And as always, everyone starts with the normal items: boots, health pots, fairy charms, life steal? No, vamp sept. And for Team Peculiar, we do have a Doran's Blade on the AD carry. Skarner going with the regrowth pendant and the health pots instead of cloth or vamp sept. So that's pretty interesting. It actually looks like, I don't know, actually it could be set up here for protection. A lot of pings coming down from the purple team there in their own jungle. Not actually sure where they are, and it looks like the Team Apex is going for that red again. It looks like they are. So every round now they have now stolen that red, and it's proven successful, to be honest. Now there they go, they've just put the ping down. They're not too sure where they are, but because of that, they've just noticed Tryndamere there. Ooh, just dodging a Q there, and it looks like they're actually going for the same in Apex's jungle. They're actually going for their red. And it looks like they could be stealing quite a lot of their area, well, jungle right now. It looks like both teams are doing the same thing, actually. Nunu coming back down. Nunu could get caught out extremely bad here. Going straight in. Obviously, not much damage coming from those teams right there. Seen Udyr and Gangplank just both sat there now. Udyr now going to go return to the top lane. Got a little bit of happening going on. Skarner just taking the red there. Now they're going to go off and go back to their lanes. And it looks like Gangplank's actually coming up top for an early gank. There he goes. Obviously Udyr with no stun. He actually burns cleanse. Very early cleanse there. I'm not even sure why. Wasn't going to get stunned. And Udyr didn't have his bear up, so I'm not sure why he actually burned cleanser. Oh well. Now it looks like Morgana's having a lot of problems in mid there with Kennen due to his burst damage. Bottom lane obviously getting Vayne and Nunu versus Sivir and Taric. Oh, actually I think Gangplank actually went back up for another gank. Can't quite tell. It doesn't look like it did. The damage coming from Udyr's Tiger stance is going to do a lot of damage right now to Tryndamere. And Morgana actually looks like she's just pulling blue for her. Very handy. Very, very handy. It looks like Skarner just taking up his creeps now. As you probably know, the camp doesn't actually respawn until all creeps have been killed. So that's a massive delay now on his spawn. And down bottom, I've seen Taric and Sivir putting a lot of damage onto the Vayne and Nunu. With Taric stunning, Sivir can throw a Q quite easily. We're actually seeing Skarner now coming in for a gank, keeping Udyr busy. Well, Tryndamere keeping Udyr busy. Having to pop his flash there. And he's just gonna walk out with that with Turtle. Only just though, actually, could be going down here. First blood there. Actually almost getting away, but not quite enough. Just running out of mana as well at the last second didn't help, and it looks like Morgana's going down as well. Very painfully. Actually, Kennen did use his ignite to pick up the kill, but right now 2 kills to the purple team, or is Team Peculiar or something. So right now they've not got that early game advantage, but that could all be turned around in a few fights or a few drakes. Now the bottom lane not actually having a proper heal, this could go very bad right now. It looks like though, exhaust straight on Sivir, in comes the heal on both teams, and it looks like Vayne almost actually dying there, just getting out. Nunu looks like he's just rather good. Gangplank and Skarner coming down as well though, and Kennen and Nunu falling there to Sivir. We've got Kennen in mid with Gangplank. It looks like Gangplank's actually going to go down. He just is. Right now 4 kills to that team, and it looks like Kennen was going to go for the tower dive there. Or purple team. I was calling purple team. I really don't know what their name is. It's like Peculiar, but it doesn't look like that's how you spell it, but oh well. So right now Team Apex in a bit of a sticky situation. 4 kills behind early game. We're gonna have to see how they respond to this aggressiveness. It looks like Udy's gonna get ganked up top by Skarner. Skarner literally just walking straight in, and Udy not even realising right now. He's got to play extremely careful, because that Skarner is going to be coming in straight away. There he comes. Man of the hour apparently, and it looks like Udy's still stuck up there. Only just going to get away. Is he? Only just though. Very, very, very close. Tryndamere now just only level 6, but Gangplank was also coming up. But that ward is there on the river. So like I said, they're getting extremely decimated this early game. We've got the bottom lane. Well, everyone except Vayne does have a death, so it's not as bad. I mean, it could be worse. We do have Skarner on 2 kills though. We've seen actually pings coming down now on Vayne. In comes the damage from everyone, and that looks like it could be a very dead Vayne. Only just getting out though. Now Vayne's gonna have to play extremely careful with the combo from Taric and Sivir, because it's now gonna start to do a lot of damage. It looks like they're kind of trying to go for that tower dive, but they're dead. We've seen Skarner now coming into the Team Apex's jungle, walking right next to Gangplank there. They both realise, and I'm going to play it safe. Now, they have to know... Actually, no, Skarner just going, nah, screw that, I'm going to go back. Or not, no, he's actually still trying to get in that jungle. They know where Gangplank is now. And Kennen's there now as well. And it looks like we're going to need CV from Team Apex onto that red. It looks like it could be, yeah, it's down. So right now Team Apex falling quite far behind in the jungle and on lane. Skarner now level 6 coming in, Sivir's ultimate coming in as well. It looks like going straight for Vayne. In comes the ultimate from Skarner. There goes Vayne, dropping like a fly. It is those flash ultimates from Skarner early game that do screw anyone. Up top, we have seen obviously Udyr versus Tryndamere. It's just pretty much a fight like this right now. Tryndamere burning his ultimate there. Perfect timing by LG were to hit that bear stun and get out of there. Now it's going to be a bottom tower. Sivir just tanking it pretty freely. So that's the first tower down on the bottom lane at 9 minutes. But it seems to be like the opposite story at the top lane. ALG were absolutely decimating it. Pushing Trinder out quite a number of times. But the bottom lane for Team Apex being pushed out even worse. Now it looks like they're actually... Nope. Skarner just picking up the red buff there with the red buff he already had. Oh well. Got Drake up now. Well, we should actually see a few Drake fights coming up very shortly. Morgana on 50 CS, Kennen on 61. They're pretty equal right now, so it's not that bad. I mean, they're pretty equal. We've seen Kennen with a Hextech revolver. We've got Vempsept and a dagger on Tryndamere. We're seeing 3 Doran's Blades and Zerka's Greaves on Sivir. And they're just going to take that double golem, no problem by the looks of it. They can't do much right now. I'm actually up top, sorry about that, I was just doing something. Got the middle going down, and then we're seeing Udyr falling down at the top. 2 kills consecutively there, and it looks like bottom lane's actually going to go down as well. Really does defend. Nunu falling down extremely low there, and Sivir just taking him out as well. Now they're going to have to be extremely fast to catch that Sivir, and it looks like they're actually just going to screw it and go straight for that Taric. But there is Skarner coming down at that with his mobility boots, and it looks like... Oh, only just getting out of there now. Now it looks like... Ooh, falling extremely low right now. That Skarner with the Shurellis and mobility will catch anyone now with his ultimate when he's trying to catch up. So now we're going to have a very painful Skarner to run from. It looks like they're going for Drake quite easily and freely. Free Drake there for purple team. 6k lead, 12 minutes in. Apex is actually going to have to work as solid as they can to get this back. And then we've got Skarner coming in from the back again with his ultimate up by the looks of it. Yeah, he's going straight for him right now. In comes the Shurellis. That movement speed, no one can outrun. It looks like Vayne's only just going to go down. She could make this out alive actually. It looks like she is. Only just though. Nunu actually popping his ultimate to get that slow off there. And that movement speed from Skarner is scary. Now it looks like Morgana there trying to go for Sivir, but missing the Q completely, even though she had a spell shield up anyway. Now we've got Trinder using Endless Rage and his Cleanse. Now that was almost a dead Trinder, but I'm not too sure actually if Cleanse does get rid of Ignite. I'm sure it doesn't, but it might do, I'm not too sure. I've never actually cleansed out with an Ignite, so there you go. I'll actually have a look. We've got Skarner coming in up top now, going straight for that Udyr. Udyr's going to have to just toddle away there. Removes all disables and summons debuffs, alright. So it doesn't actually, we've got Morgana actually, sorry, taking out Kennen there. In mid, with Gangplank coming in. I'm missing a lot of stuff right now. And it looks like we've got Skarner going back up top to go for that Udyr. Now Udyr's going to have to back off extremely quickly right now. Skarner does have that increased movement speed, which is a hell of a lot right now. He's got 470 movement speed without his shield up. And down bottom, it looks like we're actually seeing Gangplank being taken out very slowly by Taric. Ooh, just making out, and Sivir looks like she's going to come in now. Nope. Morgana's come around the back now. It looks like Nunu's trying to just push him on. Morgana actually running the wrong way there by the looks of it. But they do now have Iskana running very quickly right behind them. In comes Australia's there from him. And ooh, the ultimate there from Morgana. Probably just saving his life. Nope. Morgana just being taken away by the ultimate. Up top we're seeing Udyr being pushed right back by Tryndamere. Now it looks like it's going to be a second tower down on the bottom lane. And right now, Team Apex very, very far behind. They're going to have to play extremely careful and smart to get this game back. I mean, a 7k gold lead at 15 minutes is quite damaging and powerful. And it looks like they're actually going for an invade on their jungle to get that blue buff. Yep. They're not even going to realise Gangplank there, just sat there. I'm not sure why actually. He's going to go down extremely fast. Not very well played there. Udyr's coming down as well. Taking out Tarek then. There goes the Nunu ultimate with the Morgana ult. That's what I'm talking about. That was well played there. Very, very well played. Udyr going in with the bear stance and taking out that person. Those people really quickly. Now they're just going to put on the damage there onto Tryndamere. Now, what is it? Udyr doesn't actually have any mana to chase him down whatsoever. But that was the team fight I was talking about. That was extremely well played. I mean, Udyr came in just the last second to just stun those few people. Nunu was obviously in the bush with his ultimate because you cannot see outside the ultimate from outside the bush unless you're in it as well. Derp. And Morgana's ultimate going down and Udyr just ran the stun out. It was very, very well executed there. Now Tryndamere does have his ultimate up, and Udyr doesn't have a lot of mana, so he can't exactly go for him right now. So he's just gonna chip away at that tower while he waits. And slowly going down actually. Almost probably a few more creep waves and that will actually be down. Got the mid tower now being taken down just a little by that creep wave. Just under, well, just over half, sorry. The bottom tower on full HP still. Obviously 2 towers down for Team Apex on the bottom. Isn't going to help that lane whatsoever right now. And it looks like we're actually got Skana coming down now as well. Yep, Skana's going to come down for another gank. No, he's backing off, or is he thinking? He looks like he's thinking. It actually looks like they're going to get ready for Drake. Yep. Now they should realise that they're most likely going for that Drake right now. We've got Tryndamere coming down as well. Now that should surely give it away right now. But that's going to be an uncontested Drake, and that will be the second Drake for Purple Team. Udyr taking the first tower there for Team Apex at the top lane. Now, it looks like we're getting a bit of action going down bottom. Vayne going down very quickly. Obviously Skana just went in and grabbed her extremely quickly. Gangplank ultimate on top didn't even seem to damage any of them, and they just walked out quite happily. We're seeing Morgana now with the Zoners. Zoners? Not really too sure. Seeing a Phage on Gangplank, a Phage on Udyr, and a pickaxe and Wrigglers on Vayne. And Tarek obviously just going in through that jungle and warding it now. But it looks like he'll be caught out of place. No, not going to catch him even with Gangplank's E. And for purple team, we've seen Sivir with a Bloodthirster and 3 Doran's Blades. We've seen Kennen with a Blasting Wand and a Hextech and a Giant Spell, and it looks like Trinda's going to take that tower free of charge. There we go. Actually seen, down bottom, Morgana and Nunu just catching Taracut. Now it seems as much as Apex is trying to get this, they're going to have to push extremely well right now, and they're going straight for Sivir. In comes the ultimate from Kennen there, catching every single one of them. Now Udyr is going in straight, they're going straight for Skarner now. There goes Gangplank, in comes the Nunu ult. No Morgana ult though, it's already been blown. There goes Udyr, fallen for Team Apex. Now purple team doesn't even seem affected by any of that, and just pushing right behind that tower now just to get them back. Right now Team Apex in the 9k loss in gold, 3 towers down, well 3 tower difference, sorry, and 2 Drakes. Slowly stacking up that gold, and we've got actually Tryndamere coming in down bottom, chasing the Vayne. Just duking him with her ultimate and Q. Now Sivir's also coming down, we've got Tarak there as well. Sivir going back, Tryndamere just now free farming. Tryndamere 168 CS, Udyr 124, Sivir 128 CS, Vayne 115. And for the mid, we do have 124 Morgana and 121 for Kennen. Now it seems like Team Apex is actually trying to surrender right now. And Morgana looks like she's going to be caught out by that scanner, and yes she is. In comes the ultimate there just to stop the ultimate from Scanner from catching her and pushing it back in. She's going to drop like a fly. She should not have actually gone right back in there. That was a very, very silly idea. Now Gangplank's coming from the river. Tryndamere's chasing him. Gonna have to be very careful right now, because Tryndamere is following him and he will probably catch him. Nope, it looks like actually gonna go for Baron. Now Gangplank doesn't have his ultimate, so that can't be a steal. Let's see how this one is gonna happen. It looks like he's gonna try and go for it, but that's a very, very silly move there. He's going straight in against full team, not being able to get it. It's gonna be a free Baron to purple team at 22 minutes. And right now it could be GG. I've seen Tryndamere taking out Nunu there with no problem. And it looks like he's going straight for Vayne, who's still sat there, even though Nunu's just fallen. Not sure why. In goes the ultimate, popping it and the Q, and then pushing Tryndamere right back into that wall. Now Tryndamere looks like he's actually been baited straight into that. But there goes the cleanse. Vayne doing what she can to try and get out of there. It looks like she can almost go down. No, there comes the heal and she's almost down. There goes the ultimate from Tryndamere. Looks like he's going down now. almost went the wrong way there for Vayne trying to get out. And I do realise it has now dropped a little bit of FPS. Not sure why. It's doing it randomly. It's severely annoying. But I do get my new graphics card tomorrow, so it should be alright. Gangplank using his ultimate there to farm, because that is GG there for Team Apex. Made it to the quarterfinals but couldn't quite hang on. Now the early game there didn't go very well, and then they couldn't pull it quite enough as they probably hoped to. So well played there by both teams, and that is Team Apex being knocked out at the quarterfinals for the Go for LoL tournament weekly. I hope you've all enjoyed this stream. I enjoy streaming every time, and I must thank you for